Thanks, Senator Durbin. Welcome to the committee, Director Carvajal. I want to talk a little bit about Danbury. You and I have discussed it before, and I know that you're prepared to talk a little bit about it today. You well know that the way we conquer this pandemic is to put vaccines into people's arms, whether they're in prison or anywhere else, and whether they work in prison or anywhere else. In your written testimony, you have stated, quote, "At this point, all Bureau staff have been offered one of the COVID-19 vaccines, and by April 19th, all inmates will be eligible for a vaccine. By mid-May, we anticipate that all inmates will have been provided the opportunity to be vaccinated." We know that being offered or eligible for the vaccine is not the same as actually being vaccinated. That's the goal. Can you tell me what percentage of the Bureau of Prisons staff at FCI Danbury have been vaccinated as of today?
Yes, Senator, I don't have the numbers specific to Danbury for vaccinations because it changes daily, and as we offer the rounds, I know that our total staffing is about 51% who've been
51.
who have accepted the vaccine. I can follow up with you on the specific numbers for Danbury because, again, these numbers change daily, and I have 122 facilities, Senator, so I don't have the exact numbers for every one of them.
Well, I would appreciate your following up and giving me that answer. Do you think you can do it in the next couple of days?
Yes.
Thank you. I have the same question. What percentage of the inmates at FCI Danbury have been actually vaccinated?
Again, Senator, I don't have the exact number, or I can't find it in my notes. The numbers, I will say, though, are on our public website. They change daily. We update it daily at 3 p.m.
I understand they change daily, so I'm not asking you to give me that number as of this minute or maybe even as of this day, but my understanding is that it's less than 50% at this moment. In fact, more like in the low 40s.
The acceptance rate in general is about 51% for staff, so it probably mirrors that.
Let me ask you, and I understand you're talking about the acceptance rate. I'm interested in the vaccination rate. What are you doing to make sure that at FCI Danbury, people are informed that this vaccine is safe and effective? It's safe and effective. Whatever misinformation may be spreading through the prison, and we know that there's a lot of misinformation that spreads in prison. What are you doing and the Bureau of Prisons doing to inform accurately and correctly that this vaccine is safe and effective?
Well, as I stated earlier, Senator, we educate the staff and the inmates. We talk about it. We lead by example. I myself am vaccinated. I did a video out to the staff, encouraging them. I did a follow-up video just as general information, encouraging them, looking forward to hopefully the vaccine playing a role in us normalizing our operations. Every location, including Danbury, has a local CEO and union leadership that walk and talk and encourage that. My staff just provided me the numbers, sir. 162 staff have been vaccinated to date and 323 inmates.
And what percentage is that?
I don't know the percentage off my head, sir.
Well, you'll get back to me with what
we
the
can.
percentages are. What more can be done to increase the acceptance rate?
Senator, we're doing everything that we can within our limits. We have to respect people's rights. I've asked these questions, Senator. Can I make them take the vaccine? The answer is no. It's under an emergency use authorization by the FDA. We've looked at every avenue. Okay, so short of compelling someone to do, which I can't do at this point, we encourage it, we walk and talk, But ultimately, like with everything else, Senator, we have to respect people's rights to either take it or not.
And I respect people's rights too, and I understand
Yes, sir.
that you have to respect them and commend you for it. But if we come to you with some ideas for what more can be done, you would implement them?
Yes, sir. We're always open to improving our operations, and if you have a good idea that will work for us, we're certainly open to listen to it.
Is the Bureau of Prisons currently offering vaccinations at FCI Danbury?
We're offering vaccinations as they come in. We don't make the determination of when we get them. That is done through the COVID therapeutics operation. We do have a staff member embedded in there. We work with them. And as the vaccines roll out, they determine the amount, they determine where they go and how they'll be distributed. We simply put them in the arms.
My understanding is that vaccinations at FCI Danbury were stopped as of late February.
No, I would have to follow up and find out if they were, Senator. It was simply because the distribution assigned to that area. Again, I have 122 facilities. That we don't make the determination. That's done by the therapeutics operation. They determine. It's kind of a hub and spoke system. They determine the amount that goes out.
With apologies, I'm going to interrupt you because my time is limited. Do you know whether FCI Danbury is currently offering vaccination? My information is that they ceased doing so as of late February. And my question to you is, when are they going to resume?
If they stopped offering them, Senators, because we haven't been provided the vaccine to offer them, I assure you that when we get that vaccine through the normal distribution, it is offered. Our wastage is, our goal is zero wastage. A shot goes in an arm. If a staff member doesn't take it, they get the first, then it goes into an inmate. So as it becomes available, we distribute it and we utilize it. It's 60%.
So you're saying that the vaccine has not been available at FCI Danbury?
I did not say that, sir.
All right, let me give you a chance then to clarify. The vaccine is currently not offered at Danbury, but it would be if you had the vaccine to provide.
As the vaccine becomes available as designated by the therapeutic operation for Danbury, it is absolutely offered. When it comes out, distributed to them, we offer it.
Let me move on, and I appreciate your following up with additional information on FCI Danbury. In January, Senator Murphy, Representative Hayes, and I sent a letter to Warden Easter. She was then warden. We specifically asked her to describe FCI Danbury's current medical staffing and capacity to provide medical care and treatment to incarcerated individuals who become ill due to COVID-19 or other underlying conditions. We were told, and I'm quoting, FCI Danbury medical staff are actively recruiting in an attempt to fill current vacant positions, end quote, to fill current vacant positions. That answer was unresponsive. Can you tell me, Director, how many open positions there are at FCI Danbury and how long those positions have been open?
Yes, Senator, the good news that you should like this is that they're at 102% staffing, which is extremely rare in this agency. With that said, it's because they've overhired correctional officers. There is 3 medical vacancies.
3 medical vacancies.
Yes, part of the problem there is that we have trouble competing with the local. Obviously, there's probably higher paying jobs in the area, so that's one of our challenges. Their numbers for COVID are low as we speak. They've gone down. They had 0 positive inmates and 2 staff inmates. And to answer your previous question, because I'm not good at math and I didn't attempt to do this, but my staff did, thankfully, 60% of the staff and 43% of the inmates have been vaccinated. And I apologize that I couldn't work that in my head that quick.
Thank you, Senator Blumenthal.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Director.
Senator Cotton.